A few years ago, we made a decision that changed everything.
What you doing, honey?
Fishing.
That wasn't stressful at all, was it?
Whoa, whoa, Ryan!
Coming up on this episode.
I think we're genuinely going to be stunned if this goes in without any issue. Like, we would be stunned if something wasn't broken or...
Normally we get broken things.
Okay, so game on. Melody doesn't think I can find a worm on this island.
It's
She thinks they're extinct on this island. I disagree.
It's actually got really pretty color.
Well, I think the fishing is going to be good in here. So tasty, you want some more.
The colors have really started to come out in the last week or two, just all of a sudden. And I just love it. We never got our beach this year. Last year, the helicopter came to get Ryan. They wouldn't really have a spot on the beach to land this year. We would have to think of another place, and we kind of have come up with something. In terms of a beach, we don't have one. That's it. Goes all the way out there past those grasses. So we've had a lot of supply runs. Oh, this kind of looks like clay to me. I have to take some for my daughter. She does a lot of pottery.
Look, that's mostly clay. So it can just be washed and the sand can come out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she's going to love that. We'll have to take a bag of it to her.
Yeah, this is clay.
It is, hey?
Yeah, feel how solid it is.
You can see. Yeah. You can see that it is. I could see that right away. Uh-huh.
That's clay.
I think I have it in my mind to put lights on all those trees there. Little twinkly lights that I brought. And I'm super excited. And these maybe, I found those 2 boxes of 100 tiny mini lights.
Oh yeah.
I found those inside and I'm going to put those on.
Those are the battery operated ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just buy tons of batteries, hey?
Yeah.
What do you have to say, honey?
Another supply run.
Yeah, we've had lots of those.
Yeah.
It's a necessary evil when we're building out like this, hey?
Yeah, we have lots and lots of material on the island now.
Right. I think it's better to do it that way, have it here, and then get to work when we, have the weather to do so.
I think so. Yeah. Just waiting for some good days.
Yeah. What happens this winter?
We're going to come back with our sled.
Yeah, really looking forward to that. So we've got a few things that we have to take on the boat with us because Ryan took the truck over last night. And so I'll take my pink bag, honey. Or whichever is lighter. Maybe this. Okay. All right. Goodbye, little cabin. 3, 2, 1.
Autumn has settled over the back roads, and with every gust of wind, the trees release another shower of leaves across our path. It's a beautiful drive, but this is another supply run with a purpose. The antique wood stove that we had restored has failed. It leaks toxic smoke into the cabin, which unfortunately is something we cannot ignore. Today we're heading out to pick up a replacement to make sure the cabin is warm and safe for the colder days ahead.
Opal's going shopping. New boots for Opal so she can go play in the rain. She's not ready.
What are you saying to me?
I'm just saying that I don't think you should go in the store with that shirt on with the paint all over it because people are not going to take you seriously.
You think they might look at me a little funny because of what I'm wearing? They're not going to take me seriously? You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Really? Is there a pot calling a kettle black here? Oh, you're my sweetheart. That's funny.
We just picked up our new stove and we've got all the pieces to go. What do you think?
I think that this pancake's not going to work very good.
The box looked a little suspect, so I thought, could I open it first and see? Yikes! This is a combustion air.
Ah. We've just stopped on our way back to the island, and we're going to get a little bit of breakfast and see what else we see here. It's fall. We're at Tim Hortons here,
Yeah.
and we just stopped by and we just thought that we'd have a drink, and
Look who shows up.
And I'm in the same town.
yeah, isn't that fun?
I'm up here hunting.
Hunting for the fall season.
Yeah.
Fun. This has got to be one of the most beautiful fall days ever. We got here on time. We have a live stream tonight. And Ryan's just going to deposit the trailer here. And then we're going to go on over to the island. Greg is going to be coming here tomorrow. So Ryan will come and get his truck, and Greg will come over and visit us at the island.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
This is the last installment of blocks.
17,000 pounds of block.
Right there,
No.
all together. This is our new little stove. The other one completely is not operational right now. We might be able to make it work for outside somewhere, but it's got leaks and everything else, so.
I mean, there's a reason why people didn't live long in the old days,
Yeah.
you know?
Something like that, so unhealthy. And we had smoke spewing in there, and oh boy. Those are some heavy duty chalks. How much do they weigh? I can't even hardly pick them up.
I'd say about 25 pounds.
25 pounds. Wow. There we go. It's coming up.
Okay, pull ahead, sweets. Perfect.
Look at what a pretty day it is. Opal's happy to be done the drive. The colors are what really get to me at this time of year. It's just so nice. Hopefully this will start first off. It's been good lately. Ah, perfect. Have a seat, Opal.
It's a good girl. It's a good dolly.
So I think we're gonna leave the truck there for a couple hours while we have our live stream. And then Ryan will come back and get it because it's filled with some of the things that we need. And then I think he might even be going back to get the blocks as well. This is the fall day to remember. It's so pretty. We've got bait and we've got special weighted line.
Oh.
What did you think happened?
I thought I might have dropped the keys. I put them on my inside pocket to say it won't fall.
We're waiting for the new stove. And I think I hear it coming. This is gonna be so nice.
Do you want it up on the deck?
Sure. Yay! It's the St. Clair wood stove by Cleveland Ironworks. And we know what we kind of like about this stove, don't we?
It's small.
It's tiny, but the window is big.
Is it?
It's 10 inches, I thought.
Yeah. Let's just see what we have.
We are so looking forward to seeing a fire in our cabin. And one leg's fallen off.
One leg's falling off, eh?
I think we're genuinely going to be stunned if this goes in without any issue. Like, we would be stunned if something wasn't broken or...
Normally we get broken things.
We do normally get broken things. Shouldn't it be the front like that? The front, you don't want to see the legs like that? There you go.
Huh. Wow.
Kind of a sweet little thing, isn't it? It's cuter than I even thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It really is.
Better.
Okay. Could that really be the size of the window? Could it?
Yeah, that's how big the window
Honey,
is.
that's like looking at a full-on fireplace.
Yeah, look how big the window is.
Oh my word. We've been waiting for this so bad. Honey, we're going to have tiny little logs.
I think you're right.
What am I going to do? I'm just literally going to sit there and just stare all day. Just stare at the flames like we do when we watch a fire.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
We're very happy to have our friend Greg Ovens visiting us here on the island. Some of you will recognize Greg from Season 3 of the History Channel series Alone, as well as Alone Frozen. But for those of you meeting him for the first time here, Greg is an incredibly knowledgeable outdoorsman. He's also a lot of fun. We always enjoy our time with him, and we're looking forward to sharing some of this visit with you.
We have a friend coming to visit us today, and Ryan's just gone to the barge to pick him up. I think I've just heard them come in. Who do we have here?
Hey.
Hi! What'd you think of your barge trip?
Well, it's pretty interesting.
Kind of cool.
Well, it's calm out, so it was good. Okay, so game on. Melody doesn't think I can find a worm on this island.
It's
She
true.
thinks they're extinct on this island. I disagree.
Okay.
I think even though it's sand and the type of dirt, I can find a worm.
Wow, this is going to be amazing if you can. Okay, game on.
Okay.
Think he'll be okay? Maybe he needs to have a log under him.
He'll be fine.
There you go. Oh, he's done this kind of thing before.
Started a fire with just a lighter and some sticks.
Yeah.
Here I am looking for paper.
What
to roll
a
up.
gorgeous night.
It is. Hey, pups.
What do you think, Opal? Your friend's here to see you. Look at the lake. Oh my goodness.
Well, and the fish were jumping. I said, well, I got to take 5 minutes and catch some dinner. And literally, it was only 5 minutes.
And speaking of which, how'd you do? Like, it was literally 5 minutes.
I had a bigger one that was on, but he got off.
That's a full-on rainbow trout.
Yeah.
And you can see them jumping all over the place right now.
That's right.
That's actually got really pretty color.
Well, I think the fishing is going to be good in here. But I want to catch some big guys.
But you had a big one, didn't you?
Well, bigger. It's hard to tell how big, but bigger than that. Oh, look, they're jumping everywhere.
I know, they are.
Even if you had a worm and just threw a bobber out, you'd get the rainbows along the shore.
And we were talking about worms.
You had some, you said.
Yeah, we have some in the back of the truck. I don't know if Ryan brought them or not.
You didn't.
But also, I thought that you were going to find worms.
I found 2 already. I
What?
didn't bring in to show you. They were just too small. They were just little.
So you won. You won.
Well, I did find 2 little guys.
Where do you find them?
Just in the wet dirt along the shores.
Okay, I was completely convinced that we had no worms here at all.
They weren't very big, so I didn't even keep them for fishing. But I brought some woodworms, some white woodworms. That's what I caught the fish with.
Oh, okay.
But they're all dead. I caught them in a container for a couple weeks.
Oh,
But even dead, they work. You need bait.
yeah. No, you definitely do need bait.
You gotta bait.
Ryan's doing a burn off outside because we made a mistake on our very first stove, and that thing was so toxic.
Yeah, it's gross.
So this is out here. I just love seeing a fire.
Hey, Opal. How are you doing?
Did you finish your food, Opal?
I don't think she
Did you
started.
eat your num-nums? Did you eat?
It's right here, Addie.
You should eat with all of us.
Wow, this is just so fast too. This is happening.
Yeah, I got 4 grouse this morning too.
What? You
But
did?
yeah, I can't eat them yet. They got to sit in the cold weather for a bit. I don't even clean them for a couple days.
Really?
Because of
No.
That's interesting.
Well, just
Lactic
to cure
acid or
it.
something?
No, it's just the meat gets tender if you leave them. You don't want to.
oh, really?
You don't eat them the same day.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Oh, you're doing a short, honey?
That's nice.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
It swims like a beaver.
Yeah, because you can see the tail coming up. Muskrats usually put their tail sideways,
Oh, I see. Okay.
whereas beavers go up and down.
Yeah.
You can see the tail. It is a beaver, I think.
Hello, sir. Uh-oh. Hope he doesn't have a house in here.
No, there's no lodge. It's just a young one. It's not very big.
It just gets prettier and prettier.
That's nice.
Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Mhm.
And with the pan down to the fire.
Yeah. And look at the reflection too, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
was dead calm on the lake.
Red sky at night, sailor's delight. So maybe we're gonna have good weather tomorrow too.
Well, it'd be kind of nice.
That's prime rib, eh?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah. Ben, he usually gets the lion's share of it. But I do have dog food for him too.
Do you have to eat dog food ever?
Not very often.
I don't think so.
Not very often.
You have a leaf for me? Thank you. Thank you for the leaf. Whee!
No, he'll bring whatever. Prime rib, you don't want to cook it too fast. This is going to take a little while for sure.
You must be hungry though.
I am.
Yeah.
I didn't eat them.
Maybe I can get you something from inside.
Oh no, I'm good. Once I eat that, I'll be good.
Yeah.
You better eat the fish. I'll cook it for you if you want.
I was thinking about how we were going to cook it. Just put it across the fire on there too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do it slow. Mine's going to take, I don't know, I'm guessing, well, at least half an hour. But I don't like my meat overcooked, so I kind of like it rare.
You do, eh?
Mhm.
You brought me a leaf.
Yeah, okay, Finn. No, that's enough now, okay? That's too small. Come on, get a stick.
Yeah, like something a bit more substantial for me.
Like they're sticks. Why bring a leaf? Nobody can throw a leaf. Look, get the stick.
He's been bringing a leaf.
I heard.
He'll bring anything, a blade of grass, whatever. If you don't pay attention to a stick, he'll bring a leaf. And then if you don't pay attention to that, he'll bring a blade of grass.
That's so cute, eh? I don't think you'll get that into the cabin tonight, will you, honey? I'd say not.
Nah, it's going to be too hot.
Yeah.
The stove?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Tomorrow, we'll let it die out.
You think it's going to work in there?
In the cabin?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that'll heat the cabin like crazy.
Man, there's
Please.
nothing like a nice warm fire at a cabin.
Be so hot in there, you don't even need much of a fire in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the high roof, but still. Yeah.
I think it was watching you where you talked about how much you loved burbot. You was talking
Oh,
about
it's the best for fish and chips.
Oh, really?
Battered? Oh, yeah. It's better in cod, like ocean cod.
I like
It's better in halibut. It's better in halibut, lean
It
cod.
is?
Yeah, burbot.
Oh.
Does it have
Like-
a unique taste to it?
It's the texture even. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. The flavor and the texture is just better than the other ones. Big flaky meat and...
That's what I like about halibut.
Yeah, but it's like that. But I don't know. Like, some people might beg to differ, but to me, it's better. You don't want the butter just leaking out.
Yeah.
You just twist this one edge. And then the best thing to do is you just squeeze one end like this, nice and tight. And then same on the other end.
Oh, then the butter at least stays in there.
Yeah,
somewhat.
well, that's the whole thing. You don't want your butter getting out.
Yeah. Okay.
That shouldn't. It's still a bit hot, but it'll melt the butter at least.
Okay.
Just let it die a bit more for both.
Okay. I mean, this is the real deal here.
Yep.
I love the stars out here. Oh, when they come, man, they're bright as all get out. One day
Sure not like the city, is it? No.
No. One day last year, the first time ever in my life, I have never seen this, I saw the reflection of the stars in the water.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Must have been pretty still.
Very still night, perfectly still, no wind, bright stars, and they were in the water. I tried to get it on camera, I didn't show it at all. Well, I'm just going to take a look at the rainbow trout that Greg just caught off the barge. Let's see what it looks like.
Frying pan.
Okay.
Maybe if I'm good, I can have a little taste.
It's going to be hot.
It is quite hot. It's a bit hot. Oh man, does it smell nice. Oh. And we've got lemon juice here, salt. Hold it, where's my lemon juice? Oh, I feel like I'm opening a Christmas present. Okay, let's take a look inside. Oh wow. Oh my word. It's hot.
Is it done, honey?
I would say it's probably definitely done, hey? Well, tonight is a special treat. We are going to have s'mores. Greg just got me a rainbow trout to eat for dinner, so we're gonna have s'mores for dessert. You gotta have the jumbo marshmallows.
And you just put your chocolate, marshmallow, and grahams.
That's right. So, and these are specifically good. We each have a package. And you just kind of squish it between your little crackers and like take a square. The chocolate's quite thick, so take one or two. Just do whatever you wish.
Okay.
And it's just so tasty.
It's so tasty you want some more.
That's right. Oh man, and I haven't done this at all this year, but I find that when I have one, I just love it so much I want another.
They are good, but I haven't. When I go to Australia, my daughter there makes them all the time.
Is that right?
She's pretty good at
Every second night, she's making s'mores, and the kids love them. Well, everybody likes them.
So good, eh? Have you eaten enough, Greg, tonight?
Oh yeah, no, I'm good.
Good.
I'm good. Okay, go lie down. Did you like your treats, Vince? Okay, I know you're a good grouse catcher, eh?
So proud. So
Treats
proud
when
of
you're
it.
such a good grouse catcher.
Yeah, you catch something nice when you do that, huh?
Sure loves his dad.
No, does he ever?
Well, I would hope so. Look at all the treats he gets.
I guess he's very well treated, that guy. Real well treated. I've never had quite these humongous of marshmallows before.
I've never seen marshmallows that
No,
big.
they're gigantic.
Yeah, these are big, but that's what my daughter
Oh,
uses,
really?
and I don't know. I don't know where you get them, but
They sure brown up nice. I got these at Superstore, honestly.
Did you?
Super
Yeah.
marshmallows from Superstore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got some jumbos, but they're not this big. These must be colossal.
Yeah, these are. They are. I just like them when they're soft all the way through.
Yeah. And golden brown.
There we go. And golden brown. Seems like it's taking a while to do a golden brown one, actually.
Oh, yours is looking
Is it
good.
nice?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Oh, man. Okay, look at that one.
Yeah, that's
I
nice.
think I could do that bottom spot now, eh? Or no?
That's looking good, honey.
Whoa. Maybe
Pretty
just
darn good.
one more there until it falls into the fire.
Yeah, that's what you gotta watch, right? Or they catch on fire.
Just like that.
That's going to be a lot of marshmallow. You could probably
Is that
put...
any?
Oh, look at that.
Is that lovely?
That is beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, good,
I don't think
good.
you can make it any better if you try.
I don't know that I could either, but I'm gonna just hold this on this
Don't even try then.
stick. No, don't try.
Can't get any
accept.
better, then don't try.
Ryan, you've got a package, and
Yeah, that's okay,
so
Eddie.
does Greg. Oh, you don't really like them, do you? Oh my word, look at those.
You don't like s'mores?
I don't mind them.
Uh-oh,
They're
the cracker fell apart. Shoot.
Super
Oh, yeah.
messy.
Wow. I mean, they're so messy, it's unbelievable, but they're so good that who cares? Okay, this is going to be so incredibly messy.
Yeah, there's a bit of an art to it, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
There is. Eh? And you certainly need like paper towel.
Yeah.
I can get some paper towel.
With the last of the s'mores now finished and the fire burning low, it's time to call it a night. It's been a good evening with Greg. Good food, a good conversation, and a quiet fire down here by the water. Tomorrow will bring another busy day, but for tonight, we are simply grateful to all be together here on the island.
It's cold, and we were told it's going to snow tonight, and I'm seeing little funny,
We had some sleet earlier.
yeah, sleet. Yeah. Oh, boy. Sleety. Oh. Who's that? There's Finn. Finn Evans.
Try a map spinner and a worm. Adios, folks.
Adios.
Oh, the wind's helping now.
From here, Greg is heading off on his next survival challenge. I'll tell you something, this man is the real deal. He's an authentic bushman.
Have fun.
Living in the woods isn't just something he does for television. It's where he's most at home. It's what he does best.
I think that's going to work a lot better than the last one.
The soil out here on the island has a lot of clay in it, and once it gets packed into the tracks and freezes, it can become as solid as concrete. So washing all this mud out isn't just about keeping Pepper clean, it's an important part of getting him ready for winter. I actually learned this lesson the hard way once when Pepper seized up so badly he wouldn't move at all. We actually had to bring out a technician to the island from a dealership nearly 4 hours away just to get him going again. So how did he get him going exactly? Well, let me just say that the whole affair was rather unsettling. After stepping off the barge, the tech took one look at Pepper and said, "Bring me your biggest hammer." I raised an eyebrow and reluctantly handed him a 12-pound demolition sledgehammer, not knowing quite what to expect. What happened next was hard to watch. He raised it up over his head and he started bashing Pepper's drive wheels with all his might. And this guy was a big man. It turns out that the vibration of the wheels ringing from the impact was enough to crack the ice. Oh man, I'll never forget that day.
Hey, Dolly. It's a good girl. Oh, yeah, it's great.
I'm up here in the woods gathering some of this firewood and loading it into Pepper's bucket. The new wood stove we're putting in the cabin has a pretty small firebox, so the logs can only be about 8 inches long. The good thing is most of these pieces are already cut down close to the right size, so they should work just fine. I'll get a good bucket full loaded up and haul it down to the cabin. It saves carrying it all by hand, and once the stove's installed, we'll have some dry wood ready to go. A big load of firewood for our new wood stove. This new stove has a piped-in outside air supply for combustion, so it should burn a lot cleaner and hopefully keep the smoke from coming back into the cabin.
I think the stove is going to be really perfect in here.
I need to get this cement so I can put it around here on the inside.
Oh.
So when I stick that first pipe in,
Mm-hmm.
there's no chance for any gases to leak out. Eh?
Oh dear. Okay. Is it going to fit?
Yeah.
You think?
It will fit for sure, because this is adjustable.
Okay, I'm just going to kick this forward. Actually, I should bed this first.
And that's not joined there, hey?
No,
Okay.
this I have to bed this, then I'll bed that, then I'll stick it all together. No, I have to bed this first.
This is actually nicer than the last one we had. It was chalky and kind of odd.
Yeah. I'm just putting this in temporarily because there's a little bit of ember still in there.
Oh.
And I just don't want
Yeah.
any issues. So we'll let that completely cool.
Okay.
And then I'll pop it off. But that's how it's going to look, honey.
It looks good.
We've got the straight pipe up, and then the 90, and then the horizontal is on a slight angle. Like this.
Yeah.
Right? Which is exactly what needs to happen.
Another job well done. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm really excited because I've been sick for weeks and I'm cold, and this is just going to be so nice.
This is our carbon monoxide detector, and this one is good for 10 years. So
Way
you
to
never
go.
have to mess around with batteries or anything like that.
That would be good.
Test the unit weekly by pressing the... Wow, I need glasses.
There's some sitting up on the shelf there.
Ah! Test weekly by pressing the test reset button.
Just to make sure it still works, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll figure this out.
Yeah.
I'll
Good.
read the instructions. It's gonna be perfect.
Today is such a good day because not only are we getting the fireplace in, but Ryan is finishing the last blind on the last window.
Yay!
Yay. That is so good because these little side windows here, it's really nice to have blinds because it really actually does keep the cold air out, I find. Those ones there are triple glazed. And even those we close at night because I guess more for the light in the morning. But these here, it is for the light as well, but also because I detect a cold draft for coming in from them. Things are getting really buttoned up.
They are.
Yeah, and for the inside, it's really just that cupboard, maybe a couple touches, the trim around the windows. We want to have a little box underneath that window there. And maybe a little storage box under that window as well. But, I mean, we're getting there. We really are. It's just great. Can't wait to close that blind tonight. I've been putting up cardboard on the desk so that it blocks the window, but now we have the real deal.
We had it before, but it was a bit long.
Oh yeah, we had to go and get it recut this last week.
Fall is such an incredible season out here, and we've really enjoyed watching the island change around us. But you know what? We're also looking forward to coming back in the winter and finally experiencing what life here is like through all 4 seasons. It seems that the more time we spend on the island, the more we appreciate it. And somehow, life out here just keeps getting better. And let me say this from the heart. We're so grateful that you have chosen to follow along with us. Sharing this journey with you really does make it even more enjoyable. If you're new to our channel, this story didn't start today.
That's right. Head back to season 1 to binge all of our playlists to see how this remote island homestead began.
Every chapter of the My Wild Home experience builds on the one before it.
So grab your favorite drink and catch up on our story.
And we'll see you on the next one.